ready for work, 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 work.
Okay, the unit that I made, that's what it looks like. I purchased 4 bundles and a 16-inch closure. However, all the bundles had so much hair in them, I could only fit 3 bundles and the closure on the cap. And I have a big head. I like a lot of hair typically. I usually like to do 4 to 5 bundles. I'm gonna see if this 3 bundles will work. If not, I'll squeeze it, stuff it in there somehow. But I did highlight this hair 2 or 3 times using bleach. I also toned it. This is Peruvian, I'm sorry, I'm reading from my phone. This is Peruvian virgin hair in the lengths 220s and 222 inches. So in this unit, I have 222-inch bundles and then a 20-inch bundle and a 16-inch free part closure. It is a lace closure. That is what it looks like. I did bleach it, and I used a net cap that has, I don't know what that fuzz is from, that has the drawstring tabs in the back. I added wig combs to the back, to the sides. Hopefully you can see that. And I added a elastic band. As you can see, my hair is cornrowed back. I'm looking like Cleo right now. And sometimes I wear a wig cap, sometimes I don't. But today I'm going to wear a wig cap. Whenever I do wear a wig cap, I always buy the light ones because it will look more like scalp underneath the lace. As you can see, I have just a little bit of my ends out. I definitely won't have out all of these edges, but just in case, I leave them out of the braids. So I'm just going to smooth that back right now. I'm going to put on my wig cap. Tuck those edges in there. And I push it back just a little bit. This is my first time trying on this wig since I made it also. I'm going to take the elastic band, and there's the closure. And I'm going to place it on my head like that. Pull it back. And then I'm going to secure the back comb. Then I'm going to move it up. I'm going to place that part that I already had in there. Make sure my wig cap doesn't slip back. So I'm going to place that part where I want it, and I kind of want a deep side part. So there we go, and as you can see, that cap underneath made the scalp look realistic, so I don't have to put any eyeshadow or concealer or anything. And now I'm going to secure the side combs. And again, I have a big head, so I'm always stretching this cap out to make sure that it fits. I'm going to make sure that my hair, the part in my hair, aligns with the closure. There we go. Now, I placed this part in the hair when I was co-washing it so that it would lay easier and kind of set. If you don't do that, then what you can do is part it wherever you want to. Then I have a bottle of water, and you want to spray that hair down so it lays down. See how that laid? So now I am going to shape it to my face. Now, excuse me, I already bought the bundles in different lengths, so it's already kind of layered. But I'm just going to take my razor and I'm going to shape it, as I like to call it. Put a little shape into it just to frame my face better and just to my liking. So before curling it, I'm gonna take some argan oil. And I got this from Sally's for like $10. And you only take a little. And that was like a lot. But you don't need that much. But it's still, I mean, it's not too much. And you just go over the hair and it smells so good. And I especially need this since I bleached this hair. I'm going to curl my hair with this curling wand. And it's currently on 410 degrees. I'll probably knock it down to 400, but I'm going to use this size curling wand. I have my Babyless Pro flat iron to do my front and smooth that out. Once I make the curl, I'm going to set it with my double prongs. And before I start curling, I'm going to use this Aussie Hair Insurance Heat Protectant. Even though it's weave, still want to use a heat protectant, especially since I have this color on there. And I'm going to curl it off camera and I shall return. So I changed the wand that I initially said I was using because it was too small and I didn't want the curls that tight. So I use this, which is a Numi 3-in-1. I don't know what size this barrel is because I don't remember. However, it came with 3 barrels and this is the middle one. So that's what I used. I still use my flat iron. And like I mentioned, I set the curls, pin curled them, and let them cool down before taking it down. And this is the result. I brushed the curls out and used some hairspray. And it's a little tight right now, however, it will fall. The hair actually curls pretty good, so I'm happy with that. I think though that I'm going to add that bundle of hair that I did not have in, just because I like it a lot fuller. I just like big hair, I don't know. But as you can see my part, and I have my edges out. I lay my edges with the Hicks edge control, which is my favorite. It's really the only edge control that works for me. And when I use my edge control, I don't use a toothbrush for the most part. I'm trying to find it, look for it. I use, here it is. And excuse the appearance, but I use a manicure brush. And this is what I use to lay my edges. It works out better for me than a toothbrush. And I'm just gonna lay them some more. So yeah, this is how I lay my wigs, how I do my wigs for the most part. It's pretty much the same routine. I hardly ever do U parts because I have natural hair and I do not like putting heat on my natural hair, and it's just too hard to blend. Like, why go through all that when you can just wear a closure? So if you have any questions on how I lay my wig or how I apply my full lace wigs that I make myself, it saves me a lot of money from going to get sew-ins and paying like $200. Like, I am a single mom of 2 kids. I can't swing that all the time. So this is my how-to on how I lay my full lace wigs, and that's all I have. So if you enjoyed this video, please remember to thumbs up the video, like it, and also subscribe if you are new to my channel, because all the support is welcome and definitely appreciated. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.